Hello, welcome to Zion United Church of Christ in Mount Clemens. I'm Bill Prahl and currently the president of the church council here. Well, we decided that we would put on a video tour of our windows. It's going to be part of a 4-video series. Now, these windows that you're about to see were originally designed by Margaret Kavanaugh, and she had tremendous help from our pastor at the time, George Alt. And they were finally dedicated in October of 1978. Now it's known that when many visitors come to our sanctuary for either a memorial service or perhaps a wedding, they're in awe at what they see with our windows. Well, we don't mean to be selfish, but we firmly believe we have the best windows around. And if you ask any of our members, I know for sure they're going to tell you the same thing. So please follow me into the sanctuary now for part 1 of the tour. Our first stop is our Birth of Jesus window, actually technically known as the Birth of the Son of Man window. It's one of our 2 4-panel windows. And as we pan up to the very, very top, you'll see the quatrefoil representing the 4 gospel writers, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Coming down from that just a bit, we see all the things from the famous manger scene. The star in the east at the very top in white, shining down on the manger scene. To the left, there's Mary and Joseph, and of course, baby Jesus you can see in Mary's arms. Directly across on the other side here from them are the 3 kings who visited with their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Coming down just below the 3 kings, we see a stable boy, or perhaps a shepherd, and his 2 lambs that are in his care in white. Then on each side, behind Mary and Joseph and behind the kings, are the angels, and they are trumpeting the good news. And those trumpets you can see are in bright blue, easy to focus on. As we drop down below the manger scene, 3 items are pointed out in regard to the life of Jesus. One here, over here on the left, are the jars of water that were turned into wine. Directly to the right of that, we see loaves of bread. This represents the feeding of the 5,000 with the bread and the fish in green. And over here, the 8-pointed star represents the Beatitudes, which were an integral part of the Sermon on the Mount. So here we have our 4-panel Birth of Jesus window. Well, I have to apologize that currently right now I'm standing on a pew to present this window, the baptism window in our church. If you take a look, hands down, we see the blue and the greens. Those, of course, represent the water. And the doves featured throughout the thing all the way as it cascades down. If you pan up at the top, way near the top is a single panel by itself, is a shell. Well, the shell was used in the early church to dip and pour the water for the baptism sacrament. So, simple in its beauty is the baptism window. Personally, my favorite one in the sanctuary. Thanks for joining me for part 1 of our program. Please visit our website to see our photo gallery showcasing our beautiful windows. And also join us on Sunday at 9 a.m. on Facebook or YouTube for our live streaming service. Now, stay tuned for part 2 as we explore the windows of the disciples.